When my boys were in second and third grade, in 2000, I quit driving truck full-time to be a house husband. And I just went into the intermediate teachers where they were at and said, what can I do to help? What do you need? I'll do anything, from copying to whatever. And that's how I got started.
I met Earl 7 years ago when I had his son in my class. And Earl just wanted to be a part of the classroom. So he came in every day, and he spent half the time with myself and another teacher that his son had the year before. So we would have him working with students, we would have him doing secretarial things for us.
He does everything from helping kids out in math and science. He will go into teachers' classrooms and help them do the little things, attendance, things that allow the teacher to go on and get things started. He'll do that. He's familiar enough with the systems and the kids to really be able to just fill in.
I was inspired to nominate Earl for this award mostly because of a student's letter that was kind of the driving force.
The essay was supposed to be about an inspirational man in your life, and I thought about Mr. Fisk because he does so much for everyone in our school.
Because I'm a school employee, my kids often ride to school with me, but one of the things that I think about with Earl as their bus driver is, even though they weren't frequent riders, he always remembered them at Christmas time with a pack of gum or something special for each one of his riders, no matter how often they rode.
Every year he works for the choir boosters or the band boosters to help them raise money for their program.
When your kids are doing fundraisers, they always go to Mr. Fisk because if somebody hasn't sold something, he'll buy from them just to make sure that every person has gotten some support somewhere along the way.
I see him at football games, basketball games, I see him at the parades, I see him at every event that you can imagine, and everybody knows him.
Gosh, I don't know if I could say that he knows every kid in the building, but it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't.
I don't think I could have the classroom that I have without him in it.
When you see the light bulb moments come on, the ahas, or I get it now, that's what's rewarding.
He has the patience of a saint. He will sit there and work with the child until they get it.
My favorite is when he's having a conversation with a kid and he just gets the giggles and he just starts laughing and his whole face lights up. The kids really respond well to him, and they know that he's here for them.
One of the things I admire the most about him is that he cares enough about the kids that he holds them all accountable for good behavior in a loving manner.
He's a balance of their friend and making sure that kids are doing what they need to be doing.
He inspired me to do several things, like tutor other kids and stuff.
The fact of the matter is, the man can teach kids, and he knows how to work with them.
He's their cheerleader. He's cheering them on and telling them, you can do this. We're going to work on this, and we're going to do it. It might take us a little bit of time, but you can do it. I believe in you. And a lot of times that's what those kids need more than anything else.
The hard part is I can't fix everything. I can't cure everything. I can't heal the hurts all the time, but I can suggest ways to make them less painful.
Nice is a very general word, but he's nice all the time.
Earl is the kind of person that can see in people their best qualities and bring them out.
This person has been described as a go-to person, and he treats everyone, students and staff alike, with respect and dignity.
He's there for you. He's there for the kids. So just trustworthy, dependable. All of the things that we want here in our students, Mr. Fisk is and expects the kids to be.
He's the first person to help. He's quick to volunteer and to go above and beyond the call.
Earl is a selfless person. He does not like to be centered out, so that's another thing that's going to make this very exciting when he gets the news.
It is my distinct pleasure to announce that the 2010 Classified School Employee of the Year for the entire state of Washington is Mr. Earl Fisk.
The satisfaction comes from being able to do a small part to make them better people, better students. If they're better students, they're generally better people. I can go home and sleep good at night knowing I've at least tried to make a difference in somebody's life.